Hello everyone and welcome for another guide. It's time for the final Le Mans eSports rival. In this rival, we'll drive the Porsche 911 RSR around Spa Francorchamps. It is a very difficult combo, probably the hardest so far in the competition, and it's really the hardest to optimize and it will require massive sweat in order to register some great laps. Let's start as usual. Here are the assists that you should use to maximize your laps. Note that clutch isn't faster for shifting, but to me, it helps to control the car while downshifting and braking. It makes the car more stable and allows you to get more control. All the other assists are pretty much the basic ones that anyone should drive with if you want to get the best lap times. Now let's watch a lap around Spa and review it after. Alright, before reviewing that lap, you need a few tips. So first, make sure to upshift at about 9000 RPM. This is just the sweet spot that will give you the best power band on every gear. Second, use the throttle while braking to keep the car straight. Deceleration differential is really bad on that car and you need that throttle input in almost every corner entry to avoid spinning. This is pretty much mandatory to drive quickly. So let's start the lap. Turn 1, La Source. Nothing special here, just make sure to not sacrifice the exit speed because we have a long downhill after, so we really need that exit speed. Now the infamous Raidillon, hardest corner by a mile with that car. It's almost flat with any GT car, but the RSR loses all the rear grip with the high compression and you absolutely need that entry line I just had. Bumps on both left and right leave you no chance to survive, and even with the line I just had, you will need to rewind a lot because it's really inconsistent. Going down Camel Straight into Les Combes, use all the inside curb up to the grass. Be careful to not touch the AstroTurf inside the left hand corner because it's really slippery. You can use second or third gear here, it's pretty much the same, one may be better depending on your line. Arriving at Pouhon, the double left-hander, use all the curb on the right in the entry, back to 4th gear. Don't go too far outside after the first left-hand corner, or you won't be able to take the second left flat. Make sure to avoid grass on the inside at all costs as well. On these corners, it is different though. You can use a bit of that grass without many issues. It will help your car's rotation, if you manage to stabilize the rears beforehand. Bottom section of the track, abuse the curbs on both corners, max out the exit speed on Stavolo, as we have a very long uphill section coming up. Blanchiment isn't that easy, the car will always lose the rear on the corner entry, so keep some throttle anytime. And make sure to not hit the grass on the inside as well. And the final chicane, hard braking, use first or second gear as you like, it's your choice. I didn't use first this time because I wasn't too confident with it, but it might be a little bit quicker if you use it well. So there it is, that lap was a 2:17.2. That was a very decent lap that could definitely be improved by some tenths though. I lost about 2 to 3 tenths in the Rédillon alone, because I just lacked the speed in the corner and because of the very long straight after that. The time lost added up. I kept it very safe because I was rewinding a lot and it was really frustrating at some point. I also lost a bit of time here and there in some various corners, so I definitely expect like a 16.7 in the rival, and I think there is probably like a 16.5 on a mega lap if you do everything perfectly. I'm really not sure it's gonna happen with the 10 days of the rival. If you want any more information or help to improve a bit your lap time, you can just tell me in the comments if you need anything, or you can contact me on Twitter as well. I will answer you. Make sure to follow me as well on all my social media, so the YouTube channel, Twitter, to not miss any of the future video and any of the guides coming. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.